In this world, justice existed only in name. Here, poor people didn't even have the right to have children. A poor coin couple worked hard their entire lives. They spent 10 years saving up 2 gold coins. They believed that now they would finally be able to have a child of their own. But when the ruler looked at their coins, he considered them worthless and threw them onto the ground. Seeing this, the wife burst into tears because it had taken them 10 years to save those 2 coins. Just then, a wealthy coin couple arrived. Not only were their coins much shinier, but their entire bodies were also covered with gold coins. The 2 of them each gave the ruler 1 gold coin. The moment he saw the coins, a smile appeared on his face because those were exactly the kind of valuable coins he liked. After completing the inspection, the ruler signaled that he wanted more coins. The wife immediately understood and told her husband to hand over 1 more gold coin. Pleased with their understanding, the ruler kept the finest coin for himself and inserted the other 2 coins into the machine. A few seconds later, an incredibly beautiful, high-quality coin baby came out of the machine. The wealthy couple was overjoyed. They picked up their child, held the baby in their arms, and happily walked away. Watching all of this, the poor wife burst into tears once again. At that moment, her husband thought that perhaps their request had failed because they hadn't bribed the ruler. He immediately walked over to the ruler and gave him 1 more gold coin, but the ruler looked at the old, worn-out coin with disgust. Then he stretched out his hand, demanding even more coins. The poor husband and wife looked at each other and made a painful decision. They removed every remaining gold coin from their bodies and placed them in front of the ruler. Now, nothing but their empty frames remained. They looked at the ruler with hopeful eyes, believing that this time they would finally be given a child. After the inspection, he was satisfied and inserted the last 2 coins into the machine. A short while later, the sound of a baby crying came from inside the machine. When the baby came out, its quality was very poor. The ruler picked it up with 2 fingers and handed it to the parents. But to the poor husband and wife, that child was their greatest treasure. They hugged their baby tightly and smiled with happiness.